They were the men Britain trusted most. Cambridge graduates, diplomats, intelligence officers, polished accents, impeccable manners. But behind the charm, they were serving another master, Moscow. This is the story of the Cambridge Five, perhaps the most notorious spy ring in history. It began in the 1930s, when fascism was spreading across Europe. At Cambridge University, young idealists debated the future of the world. Among them were Kim Philby, Guy Burgess, Donald Maclean, Anthony Blunt, and John Cairncross. Brilliant, ambitious, and soon, traitors. Recruited by Soviet intelligence, they believed communism was the only force strong enough to stop fascism. What started as ideology became treason. Each man rose into Britain's elite. Philby joined MI6, eventually leading anti-Soviet operations while secretly serving the Soviets. Maclean climbed the Foreign Office with access to nuclear secrets. Burgess, flamboyant and reckless, moved through diplomacy and broadcasting, with connections everywhere. Blunt became a celebrated art historian, knighted and appointed surveyor of the Queen's pictures. Cairncross, quiet and overlooked, worked at Bletchley Park, feeding Moscow intelligence from the very heart of Britain's code-breaking efforts. Together, they were unstoppable. Britain trusted them with its most guarded secrets, and they gave them all to Stalin. During World War II, they leaked Allied plans, even details of D-Day. After the war, Maclean provided Moscow with nuclear intelligence. Philby, working closely with the CIA, betrayed joint missions from inside. It was espionage on a scale never seen before. But suspicion grew. By 1951, Maclean faced exposure. Burgess, loyal and reckless, fled with him to Moscow. The defection stunned Britain. Philby, under suspicion himself, talked his way out and survived for another decade before finally defecting to Moscow in 1963, where he lived as a celebrated KGB hero. Blunt's treachery was revealed in the 1970s, when he was already a knight serving the Queen. The scandal was explosive and his knighthood was stripped. Cairncross admitted his spying but quietly slipped into obscurity. The Cambridge Five were never caught red-handed. Their betrayal was revealed only after the damage was done. For decades, they undermined Britain's alliances, compromised operations, and handed Moscow priceless intelligence that shaped the Cold War. But perhaps their greatest betrayal was psychological. They proved that Britain's elite, its best educated and most trusted men, could not be trusted at all. The Cambridge Five. The perfect spies and the perfect betrayal. This should flow more smoothly in CapCut's AI Storymaker. Fewer hard stops, fewer blank gaps.